The Magic Museum. Today is a special day for Leo and Lily. They stand before the tall, golden doors of the Magic Museum. Leo holds his sketchbook tight, while Lily jumps with excitement. The doors slowly creak open, and a sparkling light spills out, inviting the two children into a world of wonders. Inside, they are greeted by Professor Hoot, a round little robot with big, glowing eyes. "Welcome," he says in a soft, chime-like voice. He leads Leo toward the first room, the gallery of colors. Here, the paintings don't just hang on the wall, they move. Professor Hoot points to a huge canvas of an autumn forest. Suddenly, Lily steps closer to the painting. With a magical wave from Professor Hoot, she steps right inside. Lily finds herself standing among the trees. The leaves under her feet are as soft as feathers and change color whenever she steps on them. She giggles as her shoes turn from blue to bright green. After leaving the forest, Leo and Lily enter the Hall of History. In the center of the room stands the skeleton of a giant dinosaur. But this is no ordinary dinosaur. As the children walk closer, the bones begin to glow, and the dinosaur politely bows its long neck to say hello. Professor Hoot explains to Leo that this dinosaur loves stories. Leo decides to show the dinosaur a drawing from his sketchbook. When the dinosaur sees the picture, it happily wags its long, bony tail. The vertebrae clink together like tiny bells. Leo is so happy to have made such a big new friend. Further along, Lily discovers an old carved wooden chest. Inside, there are costumes from every time and place. Leo tries on a shiny crown that changes size to fit his head perfectly. Lily picks a cape that flutters all by itself, as if caught in a breeze. They feel just like a king and a brave explorer. Professor Hoot then takes them into a very dark room, the space pavilion. Leo looks up and sees thousands of stars dancing on the ceiling. Suddenly, gravity vanishes. Leo feels as light as a balloon and begins to float gently off the floor, chasing a glowing little comet. Lily joins Leo in the air. Together, they try to catch giant soap bubbles that have tiny galaxies swirling inside them. They swim through the void, laughing as they pass through clouds of stardust that sparkle like glitter. It is the most beautiful journey of their lives. The journey continues to the greenhouse of nature. Lily receives a magic magnifying glass from Professor Hoot. Looking through the glass, she doesn't just see the plants get bigger. She sees how they breathe and how water flows through their leaves. Every flower seems to hum a colorful tune. Leo and Lily stop in front of a giant blossom. Suddenly, a butterfly with see-through wings lands right on Leo's nose. The butterfly changes color until it matches Leo's sweater exactly. The children stay very still, admiring the beauty of nature in this enchanted garden. The visit is coming to an end. Professor Hoot leads Lily to the center of the Great Hall, where all the museum's magic mixes together one last time. Stars from space, leaves from the forest, and lights from the dinosaur swirl around her in a fairy tale dance to say goodbye. Leo and Lily walk out of the museum just as the sun begins to set. Their heads are full of memories, and Leo's sketchbook is full of new magical drawings. They turn back to wave one last time to Professor Hoot, knowing they will be back very soon.